Action.
Perfect.
Okay.
Hi, everyone, and happy Thursday.
Okay.
And I promise we won't be on here for 3
hours today. I know, that's right. We hope you didn't wear you guys out yesterday, but again,
Probably no one will sign on today.
yeah, exactly. I think they've got Facebook Live withdrawals. So, thank you, by the way, for everybody who joined us yesterday for our new products launch. We had a blast.
Yeah,
So,
we did.
yeah, it was a lot of fun. You guys made it fun, and we really, really appreciate it. So, thank you again. Again, it did go longer than we thought it was going to go, I think.
I anticipated that.
She's so funny. It wasn't all my fault.
Whose fault was it?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of
It
somebody.
definitely
It was-
wasn't Matt. Matt doesn't talk.
That's true, huh? Maybe it was my fault. So sorry, but anyway,
I think they all loved it.
I hope we all had fun.
Somebody came in today and she said she watched it again last night.
Sorry.
I'm like, that's 6 hours.
Yeah, that's a sequel I don't want any part of. But yeah, that's all right. That's good.
Okay.
Well, we do hope you enjoyed it, though. We did have a lot of fun putting it on, and again, keep in mind the prices are good for a week, so we do have our wish list on our website. We do have it posted to our website also.
The video, right?
The video, yes.
Okay, and we also still have the page up there that Matt created that will be live, that you can shop online and do add to cart.
Exactly.
And that will be up until next Tuesday also.
That is correct. So we do have a lot of options for you. You can view that video again as many times as you want. If you guys want to spend that time, that's perfect. So we oh shoot, I had something I was going to say and I forgot.
I interrupted you.
No, that's okay. I'll think of it here in a little bit.
I'm sure it'll come back to you.
Maybe, yeah. So again, we
Before it goes away.
do we have any other announcements?
I'll try to round up all this stuff.
I at some point would like to talk about Winter Wonderland,
Oh, good.
but other than that, no.
Okay, well, we got a lot of fun for you today. Again, it's our usual Facebook Live, so I promise not to take the full 3 hours, just 2.5 this time, so we'll be good. We are going to finish. We're going to finish mystery number. Is it 7?
7.
Okay, mystery. Okay, I'm losing track. Mystery number 7, and I'm actually going to try to free motion quilt for you ladies today. So
Hint the
that-
word try.
It should be very, very interesting.
And we're
So.
also going to go over the supplies needed and the supply list for mystery number 8.
Oh, perfect. Good.
So we're going to end one mystery and
Begin
start
another.
the
That's
next.
right. That's perfect. And I got a special treat for you, by the way. So everybody who's attended to our new products launches before, you have to admit the best part of the new products launches by
It's the
far.
food.
The best part by
It's
far
the food.
is actually the animations on the PowerPoint.
You're really gonna show them today.
I am.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay. We'll cut him off, okay?
Oh
So,
jeez.
I know you guys all want to see those.
Oh,
so
they
it's.
missed them.
I know.
Do you know how many
That was the-
messages I got about that? 0.
I think they really did
You
miss
actually
them.
thought I got messages about
I
it.
did. I was all
You're
excited.
shocked.
0, Patrick.
That's funny.
Oh.
But anyway, I thought you guys would like to see the animation, so I was going to show you a
bet
few
they
of them,
can't wait.
just a couple of pages. So it's really important.
It's the little things in life, I guess.
Just go along with him, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be okay.
All right, so we'll get to that here in just a little bit. Christine, do you have a joke?
I do. What do you call a smart blonde? A golden retriever.
That was very funny.
That's my joke of the day.
All right, with that, you guys want to show the new products here?
Yeah, more
Okay.
new products.
More new pie. No.
There isn't going to be any lag time today. So there's no time where the machine's just going to be running and stitching. So we're going to go ahead and show these to you right at the front here so that you can make a decision if you would like one. But we got some new Christmas panels in. And the nice thing on these panels is they're actually larger than a traditional panel. So they are actually a full 1 yard panel. So we've made them into a quilt kit for you. They all have a matching coordinate for your backing, and then they have a black grunge that will be for your binding, okay? So there's 3 different kits to choose from. This one is
My favorite.
Is cute. This one is called the Snowman. So if you want the Snowman kit, oh, and these are $25, okay? So that's the Snowman kit.
What is he feeding those animals?
Birds.
They look. He's feeding them. Is he feeding them the bird? Really?
Oh, he's just feeding him food,
That's funny.
not birds.
This
one's cute.
This one is cute. This one is the Christmas gift one. You can actually kind of see it more on the coordinating fabric right there. So this is the Christmas gift one. This black checker is really kind of popular. And then this one is Patrick's
Yeah, I
favorite.
like this one a lot.
This one's
I think
cute,
it's
too.
This one is Santa making the toys. And the coordinating fabric on that one is all of the little Christmas toys.
That's a cute fabric.
It is really cute. Very antique and old looking.
Yeah, it is,
Traditional
you're
kind
right.
of,
That's
yeah.
true. Maybe that's why I like it.
Yeah.
Because you're old and
Yeah,
antique.
So these kits are $25. It includes the backing, your panel, and your binding.
Yep.
So just let us know if you're interested in the Santa, the present, or the snowman. I
That's
think
right.
I like the snowman one best.
Yeah, I agree. And now that I look at it,
Yeah.
I
It's
like
cute.
the animals. It's cute.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Super cute.
There you go. Okay,
All
we're
right.
ready to get started.
Are we? Good.
Yeah,
All right. You ready?
I think so. So you want to hold up your table runner? So everybody's table runner should look something like this.
Long and skinny.
Long and skinny.
That's right.
Okay. So what we're going to do, there was a big chunk of your fabric that we instructed you not to cut anything on. Okay. So from that fabric, you will need to cut length of grain. You will need to cut 6 2.5-inch strips. So if you can grab those 2.5-inch strips by the side of you, Patrick. So you will need a total of 6. 3 of them will be used for borders and 3 of them will be used for binding. So go ahead and set 3 of them aside for right now. And bring the other 3 over to the machine. And we're going to grab the first, I've got it. We're going to go ahead and grab the first strip. And we are going to put our first border on the one of the long sides. It doesn't matter which side it is. Now, I will tell you, the fabric that I am using, we are totally out of the fabric that you ladies have in your kits. So I just have another black print fabric that I'm using today. But you should all be using the fabric that was in your kits. Are you struggling there? Do you need some assistance?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I've got this, ladies.
Okay,
I've
so
got this.
right sides together. So anytime,
Where's my cool pins?
let me show them here. Can you lay that down on the machine?
I can.
So anytime I am adding borders and my borders are not cut exactly to size, I will always overlap at the top here. So go ahead and there you perfect. We're going to align the right edge and we're going to use our 1/4 inch with guide foot, and Patrick is going to go ahead and sew a 1/4 inch all the way down. Donna, we'll double check on your pins. They were back ordered. So there's 4 different suppliers that we can order those pins from, and they were back ordered at each supplier. So I did place an order with 2 of them, hoping that maybe one of them would get them in sooner than the other.
And
Apparently
which
you
is-
stayed up late, too late last night.
Who, me?
Yes.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Oh. You're right, I did stay up too late last night because I can't figure out which direction this goes. This is hard for me because,
Why is it hard? It's the easiest thing out.
you think?
Yeah. Do you want to trade places?
No? I'm gonna finish this. Didn't I do most of it?
you've done just about all of this one.
Yeah.
Mary, it's we probably have about 70% of what we showed yesterday in stock. So it really depends on the item. So if there's a specific item, ask away and I'll let you know whether we had it in stock or whether it's some items are pre-orders, which means that we never had it in stock because it hasn't quite been released yet.
Yep, so like I said, on the new products launch, we do have all of that out there on the website. So if anybody missed that yesterday, you can
Poor
go view it
Jane.
anytime.
Poor Jane had to stay up till 1 o'clock in the morning
Oh, I
to
know.
finish watching us.
Yeah, that was a long presentation yesterday.
Yes, whilst Patrick is sewing the rest of this strip on, it might take him a few minutes. I'm going to turn the iron on and show the strips again. Hey, Christine?
Yeah.
Can you just turn the iron on? Okay, so this is the snowman one. Isn't he cute? So the snowman one, and these are all 36 inches wide by 42 inches in length. So they are a full yard.
Let me know when you want to talk about Kimberly. We need to talk about when you're working.
Okay. The next one is the Christmas gift.
Yeah.
And you can kind of see it a little bit better because we've got it scrunched up. But it's basically a large gift. And the Santa one. I just like the detail in Santa's face. And it's Santa with the toys. And the coordinating print on that one is all of the little toys. So these are the kits. They will come with black grunge for your binding. So yesterday, if we did not talk about an item that you are interested in purchasing, because it is the new product launch, yes, you get 20% off just about anything. These could be good for the door, but they might be a little bit wide, Diana, for a door. Panels are very hard to come by. Actually, to be honest with you, right now, any fabric is hard to come by. We just had our Moda rep in this morning, and she basically confirmed to me, although I already knew this because I've spent a lot of time on their website, Moda does not have any fall fabrics that they can ship out. They have nothing in stock. So basically, if you didn't order last October, November time for fall for this year, which we blew through all of our fall fabric already, there is no reorders.
Okay, I'm done.
You're done?
Didn't take me very long.
Okay,
Did it?
did you press?
No, I'm trying to
Are we trading?
figure that out. We are trading.
Okay.
My assistant is going to press for me. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody out there today? How much are those kits again?
25.
$24.99.
No, they're not. They're 25.
25? 25.
That whole penny. No, they really are just $25.
Sorry about that, ladies. That's the marketer.
Something's happening to
Kate
the
said they were
table on me.
25. Uh-oh, what'd I do?
I don't know. It's like it's waving a little bit on us.
Yes, they are 25, not $24.99. 25, ladies. I okayed a penny. Thanks, Jane. I appreciate you saying so.
What did she
I hope
say?
she said we did a great job last night. Or yesterday, I guess. It
Okay.
was last night to her.
So can you go ahead and sew the next side on?
All right, see you ladies in a half hour again.
I don't have anything to talk about now. Actually, Christine wants to talk to you ladies.
So,
Do I have a drop of Scottish in me? No, oh, okay. Now I get it. No.
a Scotch, maybe, but but Scottish. That's an insult to an English person, isn't it? It's quiet.
It is quiet. I'm reading.
All right. So we're going to trim this, right?
Patrick really does not like this project, ladies.
I love this project.
He's like grunting and groaning at me over here.
No, sir. It's the only project I've ever like sewn all by myself. Sort of.
Absolutely, Jerry. You can order whatever you want within reason.
Wait till you guys see the animations. I'm so excited.
They've all been commenting on them. Not. Did you miss us, Betsy? Susan, let me know what you mean by event list. Do you mean a list of the upcoming events we have or a supply list for an event?
Where's Christine at? I think she wanted to talk to him about that.
She does.
The hardest part to this is to keep that bottom fabric even with the top fabric.
Okay, whilst Patrick's finishing that, Wendy, I'm going to show you where that new tab is on our website. So come over to my computer here really quick. Hey, Christine?
Yep.
Can you come operate my computer for me, please?
Yeah.
Will you please show them where the new tab is, where they can go in and shop online? And... Okay, so there is a new tab over here that's called What's New. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to click in there. And it's going to open this up, and there's just a little bit about the new product launch. This is also where you can find the video from yesterday, okay? Two Jakes, two flows. And then if you keep going down, it is under categories. So the first category is new machines, the new cabinets, the new AccuQuilt, the new accessories and tools. Let's go into the new accessories and tools. So once you go into there, then everything is just printed up in there. So go ahead and go down. Let's go down to, wait for it to load here. Go down to one of like the Kimberbell laces or something. The lace zippers. Okay, so like here's the Kimberbell lace zippers, and I chose this one just to show you because what happens when you pull this up, oh, close out of that.
Where are we?
No, it's this one.
No, it's this one.
Okay, and then it has a drop down. And when you click on the drop down, it has all of the different colors. So you select your color, and then you can do add to cart. And the sale price is already on there for you, and then you just add it to cart. So you can kind of go around in that one page, okay? And
Is the video there too?
the video is there. Now, we did have a few people yesterday that say, but I couldn't get the AccuQuilt to add to cart, okay? There are certain items that due to restraints and dealer contracts, we are not allowed to have add to cart. at least we definitely can't have add to cart with a discount on them, okay? So if for some reason you can't add to cart, that's because we're not allowed to post it that way, okay? So let's go ahead and we'll take that up to the cutting table. And I totally ignored everybody's comments there for the last couple of minutes. So Wendy, I hope that answers your question.
Trim.
I do believe that the PayPal link is working today.
Trim.
So somebody asked me a few minutes ago why I always put my border fabric a little bit past my edge. And that's just so that I've got a little bit of leeway on that fabric, and I always find it's better to have a little bit more than to end up with it being a little bit short.
Okay.
And give me a moment and I'll have Christine do that for us here in just a moment. Okay, so now Patrick is going to go ahead and take that third strip that we cut, and he is going to go ahead. Can you hold that up so they can see where you're at, Patrick? No, not the strip, your project. Oh.
I'm right here.
Okay, so now we have a strip on each long side. He's now going to put the last strip on the top and on the bottom.
Should I cut this in half?
You can just trim it roughly. Yeah, that's fine. Christine, will you show them where they can find all of our past classes? Can we do that right now? So whilst Patrick is sewing those on there, we've had questions about where you can find the past classes with the designs. So Christine's going to take us back there.
Okay, so on our website again, we have all of our tabs up here at the top. We're going to click or just hover over the calendar tab, and you're going to scroll down to events. Okay, and I know this font is really hard to see for some people, including me, but to go to the previous or next month, there is a little tab right here that'll take you back, and our calendar has been up all year, so you can go back to when we very first started doing this. Okay,
So this is July.
yep, so this is July.
Pick a fun one.
So
How about your reversible pocket placemats?
that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we click on there, and then it is going to, most of them have a picture on there, and then underneath them it'll have a link that says click here for supply list and directions, or click here for designs, or click here for a website, or something along the lines, and then it'll take you to that website or to that form, and you can print out or follow along on here. Okay, so now that we are talking about that, I am going to just bring up a couple things about Winter Wonderland. So Winter Wonderland is our 2-day event that starts tomorrow, okay, through Kimberbell.
So if you're signed up, pay attention here, ladies.
Okay, if you are signed up, you should have gotten an email from Patrick today inviting you to the Zoom class. Okay, he sent that about 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock this morning. So if you don't have that, please let us know so we can get you that email. But he did send out an email for that. So here is the Kimberbell Winter Wonderland 2-day event. You need to go into that tab and scroll down, and you're gonna have 2 separate links here. So this is going to be the supply list. This is going to be the thread conversion. So I did put the Floriani numbers up there from the colors that they used from Glide. So it does have all the thread numbers that we used for that event.
You do realize that says conversation. Click here for the thread conversation.
Whoops. So that's where you'd find the thread. Now, for the supply list, it is broken down into day 1 and what we're going to do on day 1 and how everything works, okay? And then everything you're going to need. And these are the threads. They just give you kind of a basic color, but if you're going off of those thread numbers I gave you, you'll be able to kind of see what color those are. and you'll see the hoop sizes and everything that you do need, okay? So make sure you guys are getting you should have your kit, and your kit has all the printed directions in it. So you get like really nice little books from Kimberbell with the directions, but do make sure that you're taking your CD and you are either putting it on a USB stick or putting it on into your machine, however you do your design. But make sure you're ready for tomorrow. It does have a layout on how we're doing it. So if you want to put them in a specific order or anything, just make sure that you do have the designs ready. And then also make sure you got that email from Patrick.
Okay, and if they have any questions, they can call the Thornton store and speak to one of us here. We would be happy to answer any of those questions for you. And the Zoom class opens at 9:30 and class will start at 10, okay? So please make sure you've had the email from Patrick. Please make sure you've downloaded your supply list and you got your designs to your machine.
Yep. All right.
Lindy, I would love to show you the travel bag, but it is in our Littleton store. So I do not have it. You might want to call somebody over there. They might be able to take a photo of it. Or you can, I know this would be kind of a hassle, but it was towards the end of our presentation. You could go back to the video and look there. And Patrick is just a quilting little bee over here. He's got his 2 ends on. He's doing all of his own ironing. His wife is going to be so proud of him. He has come a long way. He used to just like look at me after he sewed as if to say, now what do I do? And do you want to explain what you're doing here, Patrick?
I'm trimming.
Yeah, when we trim, we want to make sure that this is all nice and laid out nice and flat so you don't trim at an angle. Perfect. And you're watching, do you see this here? So let me explain this. Patrick thought he was straight right here. But when you
straight, I'm just cutting this part off.
No, you're not though. You're at an angle because can you see how far off you're here?
Yeah.
So you want to make sure that you've got that lined up nice and straight on the edge of that fabric. So what looks straight might not necessarily be straight. Denise, Cindy, are you watching? Can you just make a note of what Denise is asking for there, and we will get back to you on that, Denise. Yeah, the flow costume was not my idea.
It was adorable.
It's only taken me 26 years to teach Patrick this, so. It would look good across the bottom of a bed, wouldn't it?
It's going to go on my new table.
Did you get your new table?
Nope.
Oh. Trim. That's funny. So he just keeps trimming further and further down, and he's still got. There you go. You got it. Okay,
all right.
Let's see. Okay, now Patrick is going to show you how to quilt and bind. Great job.
No, not quilt and bind, just quilt.
Just
right?
quilt. Okay, and I'm going to prepare it for you.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So we'll
that's
trade.
right. We're going to trade. How long is that going to take you?
Oh, you want to show them that?
What?
You want to show them your thing?
Yeah, you guys, while Kate prepares this, you guys want to see the animations, right?
You might need to help him.
Everybody?
Everybody?
Anybody?
Okay, so very quickly, whilst Patrick is showing you his animations, I am just going to use double-sided fusible batting in here with my backing, and I'm going to sandwich it all together for Patrick.
Will you help me? Oh, sure. All right, ladies, get ready for this. It's going to be awesome.
You are so excited. Legitimately. People are using the word sure, and I hate that word.
That means if
That
you
means,
have to.
yeah, I guess.
Watch, ladies.
Oh, you're doing it up here.
I'm doing it up there, yeah. I'm giving them the big screen. Just
Oh,
like we
there's
were at the
a
event
really nice
yesterday.
glare.
Is it too glary?
Everyone is saying sure.
Look at that one. Do you see that?
No.
Look, jeez, you gotta. Hold on. Hold, please. Ready? Oh, shoot. Did you see it?
Mm-hmm.
There's one. But wait. They get better.
I hope so.
You see that one?
Oh, goodness.
These are boring now. Watch. Hold on. Woohoo! Okay, we gotta go over here. This one's gonna be really fun.
Julie, don't be sorry. I personally don't like the word sure. And my family knows it and they tell it to me on purpose.
Did you see that one, Christine?
Yeah, that one was so amazing. I just about fell off my chair.
Look at that. you gotta see this one again, ladies, real quick.
Oh, gosh. It's hard for them to see because of our lights.
Oh, really?
It's like our lights are exactly on.
Show him on his computer, maybe.
Yeah, like our lights are literally like on the animations.
Okay, you ready?
Oh no, this is not any better. Okay,
How's that?
That's a little better.
Here we go.
Turn the lights off, they said.
Oh, that was such a good one.
There you go.
Oh, is that better? Okay, we
All
gotta
right,
do
now
that
we're going
one
back.
again.
It's
Really
like a
quick.
little kid in the candy store. No, it's still not. Okay, we're good now. Go for it. Ooh, wow.
That was the best.
Beth said
Oh, here,
she
this
did
one's
fall off her
really,
chair.
Really good too, ladies. Watch this one.
They're all-
Ooh.
They're all the same.
What?
What?
Look at that. That one was one of my favorites.
I just imagine your wife sitting next to you while you do this and you're cracking up laughing as you do them. You're like, yes, yes,
Did you see
yes.
that one? Watch, you gotta do this one again.
Oh my God.
All right.
Everyone's asking me why I don't like the word sure. That's all they care about.
Watch, this one's gonna be really
Oh,
good,
wow.
too. Watch this. Ooh.
I just think the word sure is a nice way of being like, only if I have to. Instead of being like, yeah, I can do that for you.
These are my favorite too.
But that's just me.
I love the wave ones.
They said you need to send them to them by email.
The PowerPoint. Oh, this could be good. Oh no, it's boring.
Are you done yet, Kate?
You guys kind of like this though, right?
Oh, yeah, we do.
Wait, does this get any better? There's one slide in here that I really got to get to.
Okay.
This might be it. Nope. Ooh, that was cool. Should I be going over all these as I'm going, ladies?
No, you know what you could probably do, Patrick?
What's that?
You probably could set up your machine for your quilting.
Oh, good idea.
There you go.
Oh, shoot. All right, ladies, we'll do more later.
Does the magnify glass work on the Elissimo?
It does not.
It does not.
It doesn't have a big enough opening on the, or excuse me, the holder isn't correct on the top of it, so.
What was the name of the cabinet shown yesterday and it was not a koala?
It was a kangaroo.
Death by PowerPoint.
Oh, here we go. Did you see that one?
Wow, you guys, that one was
this
it.
one's my favorite. Wait, I want to do that one more time, a little quick.
They want to watch this, so we need to figure out how to put this somewhere. They said they want it.
Was that awesome?
Mm-hmm. That was great. That was the best couple minutes of I've had all day.
All right, so I'm going to get set up for free motion. Can they see this? All right, so we're gonna take off our 1/4 inch foot and our shank for this. So again, we've never showed you guys free motion. We decided to do that today. So I'm gonna make my best attempt ever
Thank you.
on free motion quilting. Most of the Baby Lock machines, and Brother machines by the way, come with 3 different styles of free motion feet, okay? The one I like the best, because it gives me more control over the fabric, is the spring-loaded one that looks like this. It's the open toe, spring-loaded foot, okay? They also have a closed toe foot. For those of you that are really good at free motion, I think, Kate, do you prefer this one or do you prefer the one with the spring?
I prefer the open toe.
Do you? Okay, yeah. So, so this is the closed toe one. And again, it doesn't have any action on the foot, so you don't have any control as you're going through your fabric. And then this is the Echo Quilting one, which I have absolutely no idea how it works. So I'll let Kate explain that. So do you just sort of follow your lines?
Yeah, you're supposed to like follow the outline of a shape against one of these ridges. I don't know if they can see the ridges on there. So you would follow one of the outline of your shape or your line that you're following with one of the ridges.
Okay, so again, most Baby Lock machines come with these. They are available in this very format with any of the Baby Lock or Brother machines, or basically any brand that you have. So you should be able to find the free motion feet that you need to do this, okay? And are we just using regular thread in there?
Yeah, just use black thread.
Okay, black thread? All right, so we're gonna put black thread in. I'm gonna put my favorite free motion foot on. And I want to show you one other thing on these machines that are absolutely super cool. And again, to me, I tell you guys this all the time, but these machines are completely underrated when it comes to sewing and quilting, okay? Most of you just use them for embroidery, and I understand why, because the embroidery is super awesome and cool. And again, we've shown you how you could do something like this in IQ Designer, but for the free motion that we're doing now, I'm gonna be the one who's feeding the fabric. And the machine actually in the settings menu has a menu on it that you can actually adjust on page 2 on the Solaris, and I think it's page 3 on some of the other machines. You've got a button that says free motion foot height, okay? On the free motion foot height, we have adjustments that we can make on our presser foot on how close it's going to sit to our fabric. Okay, so if you touch that, you can go all the way to 4 millimeters, sitting 4 millimeters above the fabric. Okay, so it's really, really, you can get it far away if you have a real thick batting. 1 millimeter is pretty much the standard. For warm and natural, things of that nature, it's going to give you plenty of room to control the fabric, but still be able to move it nice and freely, okay? So again, all of the machines from the Olissimo on up have a way to adjust our height of our free motion foot, okay? Which again, just makes it absolutely fabulous for doing free motion quilting on, okay? The other thing that we're going to do is we're going to tell the machine that we want to do free motion. And you're going to do that. Again, you're going to look for the symbol that has the little free motion symbol on it here with the, again, it looks like a picture of that open toe foot. We're going to touch it. And when we do, it's going to automatically lower our feed dogs. And it's going to automatically not put the presser foot all the way to the needle plate. Okay, so now we're set up for free motion quilting.
Can we talk about a little tool here though to help with that, Patrick?
Oh, sure.
So when you do free motion quilting, it does help if you have like an extension table that goes off to the left that gives you a nice flat area, okay? So if you're lucky to have one of the like plexiglass extension tables, this is a new glider that has just come out from Baby Lock. We did show this yesterday, so if you were watching yesterday, you would have seen this. But this is basically like a Teflon sheet that is, you can remove it and re-stick it. So you'll want to save, when you separate this out, you'll want to save the plastic piece so you can stick it back down to there so it's sticky. But it has the hole right here for where your feed dogs are going to be positioned,
Want me to
okay?
put that on there?
And it gives you, well, I mean, we can lay it in there,
Yeah, that's fine.
but it, so it would go just like this, okay? But what that does, this gives you, it's really, oh look, my nail polish matches. It gives you a really nice slick surface, okay? So the better the machines kind of have like a matte surface to them. But this glider sheet will actually make it much more easy for you to maneuver your fabrics around.
It even has the markings on it too. So
Yeah,
it's
it
got your
does.
inch markings, your 1/4 inch, your 3/8.
Would it be good for sewing vinyl?
I haven't tried vinyl on it.
It's-
Vinyl, honestly, the best thing for vinyl would be a Teflon foot.
Teflon
yeah,
foot.
exactly.
People
This is
are
more for
asking
free
about do you have to change the needle plate? So maybe explain that.
You don't have to change the needle plate. I'm going to sew with the regular needle plate on here. It is going to be advantageous for you to have a straight stitch plate on if you want to, just because you can get really, really close to the edge of your fabric without knocking that fabric down into the needle plate itself, okay? But it's not necessary. You don't have to have it on there, okay? What you do have to do is lower your feed dogs. So, and again, the Solaris just happens to lower the feed dogs on its own. A lot of you with machines that don't have that computer technology are gonna have to manually lower them on the back with a button or something of that nature. So you do have to lower your feed dogs down, okay?
Okay.
And are we set, Kate?
We got your love of knowledge, so
So I'm about to ruin my project now. I just can't wait.
Maybe we should be doing monofilament thread if you're doing it.
We're gonna see here.
To take back over.
Sure, you're gonna be able to help him. Yeah, you should do monofilament, not black.
So should I just do a section at a time? Like do the top?
You wanted to quilt it.
All right, so I'm in a straight stitch. I'm going to lower my presser foot down, and again, you're doing the feeding of this on when you're doing free motion quilting. So
Stop. Okay, ladies.
what did I do?
The first thing you want to do is to bring your
pull up your
bobbin
bobbin
thread
thread.
to
I
the
knew
top.
that.
So he's not going to be able to do it now because he's just well and truly locked that stitch in place. But when you start your project, you will want to drop your needle down, bring your needle back up, pull your bobbin thread to the top, and do a couple of stitches to lock it in place, and then trim both your top and your bobbin thread at the same time.
I was so excited to do free motion, so I just wanted to get going.
Okay, go ahead, Patrick.
All right, let's try this. Uh-oh. It's harder than it looks, ladies. So if you're doing free motion, it's always good to have a glass of wine
Or two.
or a shot of tequila.
Oh no.
Yeah, tequila might not be a good idea.
Are
on
you
this.
just free motioning in the borders? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I was going to do rose.
Okay.
Do you not want me to do that way?
You're doing rows of what?
Stippling.
You're going to go down and do columns in each one of the columns?
Is that not good?
That's not what I would recommend.
Oh, okay. What should I do?
But you can definitely do the free motion in the border first.
Okay.
And the idea with free motion is that you keep your movement and your speed consistent, which Patrick is doing a really good job on. And the second part is that you do not cross lines and you don't have any sharp points which Patrick is working on that.
2 out of 3 ain't bad, or 1 out of 3 ain't bad. All right, I'm gonna have you take over
Okay.
because I want them to see how it really should be done.
He is tense. Yes, he is a little tense. No, he has not adjusted the speed on the machine. So he's controlling the speed with his foot, I believe.
Yes, I am.
And you'll also notice that he is not stopping and starting. Every time you stop and start, you have a chance to lose your stitch formation. Can we have a close-up from the back of the machine? Absolutely. You can do whatever you want.
Okay, hold on. I was gonna have you do it now.
I know, but why don't you just go ahead and do a little bit more?
Okay.
So actually they can see the stitching here. So I think you can kind of see his stitching on here. Okay, I'm ready to take over whenever you want me to.
So now, that's the remedial version, ladies. Here's the professional version.
Oh, I don't think so.
So here's what free motion can really look like.
And you know what? They can see better. They can see the
Oh, but-
stitching
okay.
from the back.
Yeah, let's go back there. You guys won't even be able to tell the difference between mine and Kate's. See, look at how cool her stippling is. Wow. She hasn't even had any wine, ladies. This is pretty awesome. At least I think. She has been,
drinking.
yeah, exactly. She has been drinking out of a plastic cup all day. And you're right, Beth. The faster you go, the better it looks, and the easier it is for you to maneuver that fabric.
But you can only go fast if you're moving your fabric fast. Otherwise, you're going to have a lot of tiny little stitches.
Please don't sew your finger. She has been doing a little longer, you're right. You okay? Need to get some of that up there. Oh, look at what she did there. That was pretty genius. So you guys want to go back and see some more animations?
So when you're doing free motion quilting, it's really important that you are sitting at the machine at the right height so you don't get neck and tension strain on your shoulders. A lot of people like to wear gloves. I've never really been a glove person when I've done free motion. What type of quilting would you ladies all like to see in the center? Do you want some more free motion?
You know, could I show the Sashiko stitch?
We could,
I mean, is there a place we could put that?
or we could do some really small stippling if they want to see some really minute stippling. We're going to let them tell us what they want. We can do echo. We can do stitch in the ditch.
Sorry, ladies, I got a phone call there. So we need some votes, ladies. Should we do in the middle of it? Do you want to do some more stippling in each of the little blocks? Some tiny stippling. Echoing was a suggestion, and somebody seconded that. What happened?
That's weird. So
Oh, that's kind of funny. I want to show you ladies what just happened here.
so my fabric.
So Kate's fabric got caught underneath the embroidery unit,
and it thought the hoop
and
was on.
it thought the hoop was on. So it was telling her to actually take the hoop out. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's never happened before.
Yeah, everybody's saying echo.
Echo?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and do echo quilting, ladies, for you in the center portion. And again, most of the machines did get that echo quilting foot. So do you want to use the echo quilting foot?
They want echo free motion? I really don't have anything to echo free motion. You would be better off just doing echo.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to explain that? Because they were thinking using the echo quilting foot that I showed. They thought you were going to use that.
Echo quilting can be done two ways. It can be done using like your walking foot if you are echoing straight lines, which is what we have in the center, okay? Or if you were doing around a cloud or a bird or some type of shape, that's when you would use your free motion echo. So I really don't, because we've got straight lines and triangles and squares in here, doing free motion echo is really not going to be the right answer for this, okay? So I think what we'll do is we'll change our thread over to white. And we're going to do...
You did a really good job.
Actually, I'm lying. We're going to change our thread over to pink. And we are going to emphasize the pop of color that we have on here. How are we doing for time?
We're right at 3. We'll only keep you till 4:30 today, ladies. I told you 2.5 hours. That's good, right? Way better than yesterday. Okay, so what are we doing?
Okay, so we're going to do minute stippling in the pop of color triangle, okay?
Oh, cool. Okay.
So what we're going to do is we are going to go to a corner and we're going to drop our needle. And I'm holding onto my top thread. We're going to drop the needle and bring it back up again and then pull up so we can get our bobbin thread, okay? Because we don't want our bobbin thread to misbehave. Jeez.
Oh, yeah, you cut, so
I need a pair of tweezers. There we go.
good work.
And then we need to lock our stitch, and we lock our stitch by just doing
I'm going to go around
3
the
or
other
4
end.
stitches.
Sorry, ladies.
And we are going to we're going to snip off our top and bottom thread because now we have both threads, okay? So we are going to do small stippling, okay?
See how easy this is? Piece of cake. Yes, Boulevard is on a Monday.
No, it's not. It's
Oh.
on Saturday.
Oh, it's on a Saturday. Sorry. 19th and 26th, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so it's September 19th and 26th, Sherry, for Boulevard. And yeah, the knockdown stitch would be fun to show, Donna. We could certainly do that. So all of you have done stippling before? Have you done free motion? It's actually really, really cool. And again,
So
oh,
we're
now you
just
can go
gonna-
right into that block,
We're
can't
gonna
you?
lock in there. We're gonna stop there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So what we have is we have a triangle of small stippling. So I'm probably going to go in and just stipple in each one of those and maybe do a little bit of in the ditch stitching right there. Then you would want to trim down your backing and your batting and put your binding on. Okay?
Yay!
So we're not going to cover that in live because I think you already know how to do that. But how many people do we still have? Do we still have quite a few?
191.
Okay, so what we're actually going to do is we're going to move on and I'm going to go ahead and give you the first set of instructions for mystery number 8. I've had a lot of requests for when we were giving out the supply list. So that's basically what we're going to do now is the supply list and the cutting directions for mystery number 8. Okay.
Yay! You guys all ready for this?
And I'm just going to bring it over here, Patrick, so you can stay right here.
Okay.
Okay, so I know a lot of you got your kits, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and open up our kit. Here is the supply list. It has not been put up yet. It will be put up, okay?
As of today?
Yes, it'll be up this afternoon. So the first thing in your kit is quantity of 4 6-inch black squares. If you bought the kit, you would have got black grunge. These are 6 inches, okay? So you should have 4 6-inch black squares. Then you have your borders. Your border fabric is 2 strips that are 2.5 inches wide. You need some type of a Halloween small print, okay? We used one of 2 fabrics. It either has a witch's feet or it was like a purple and orange and black splodgy one, okay? But you need some type of small Halloween print. Then you need 3 strips. You actually need 2.5. So if you got a kit, your kit would be 2.5 strips, but I put 3 strips if you're cutting your own because you'll need to cut 3 complete strips. So your binding is 3 strips that are 2.5 inches wide, and that is a striped fabric. So if you got a kit from us, it is a stripe fabric, okay? Then we need some strips of fabrics, okay? And your strips of fabric, they're all 2.5 inch strips. And I've used, this is a great one for you to use if you've got some old projects laying around, bright colors. So obviously Halloween leads to lime green or any type of
that's
green.
the first thing I think of with Halloween.
Purple,
There
orange.
you go. Now we're talking.
Okay, so you need 4 6-inch strips, all different colors. So you can have 2 oranges, 2 purples, 2 greens, whatever you want to do, but I would make them 4 different fabrics. So you need 4 different 6-inch strips, all in different colors.
6 inches wide.
6 inches long, 2.5 inches wide.
Ah, good.
Okay. The next thing you need is your 8-inch strips. And this one, you need 8 8-inch strips. I say all different colors. You can have duplicates. So let's see if there's any duplicates in this particular kit. So you could, I wouldn't have any more than 2 that are duplicates. So these are, now they can be a duplicate from your 6-inch strip. That's fine. So this one we do have 2 oranges. See those 2 oranges? They're identical. It's fine. Okay, but I wouldn't have 3 or 4 the same. So you have 8 8-inch strips. Still a 2.5 inch. Okay, so if you're creating your own kit, you can definitely cut one 2.5 inch strip and cut an 8-inch and a 6-inch. And the next cut you could also get out of that.
Yay. We will be starting Mystery 8 next week, I think, Susan. Is that right?
Yes, so I wanted to give, number one, everybody time to pick up their kits, and then number two, that's why we're doing this today, so people can prepare their own fabric if they're choosing their own fabric. Then you need 4 10-inch strips. Now, if you purchased a kit, just because everybody has personal preferences, okay? If you purchased a kit, this is what you actually need for your project. You need 4 10-inch strips. If you purchased a kit, I actually gave you 4 extra strips, okay? And the reason I did that, and I did it in the longest length, because if you don't like one of these, you can take one of these out and substitute it with one of these extras. If you don't like one of your 8-inch strips, you can substitute it with one of your 10-inch strips and cut it down. Likewise, if you didn't like one of the 6-inch strips I gave you, you can cut one of your 10-inch down to a 6-inch. So you have 4 extra 10-inch strips in each one of the kits that you purchased, and these are either oops strips or I don't like one of the fabrics you gave me, whatever the case is, you got 4 extra, okay?
And can they still get a kit? They're sold out, aren't they?
You can get a kit, but at this point it's going to be, I don't have either of the border or the binding fabric. I still have a striped fabric that I'm willing to substitute it for. So I can do it, but it would be a substitution on those 2 fabrics. Okay, then you need, see, and this is why the supply list is not up there yet, because I wanted to make sure that it's right, and it's not. You need 1 strip that is 1.5 inches. And it is the black grunge. Okay. So you've got 1 long strip that matches the 6-inch squares. Remember the 6-inch squares from the beginning? Okay.
I do.
And you need 1 strip, 1.5 inches. And I will get that added to the supply list here.
Is that it?
No,
But wait, there's more.
there's more. And this is the biggie.
Yeah. This makes it super cool, by the way.
You have a little baggie with your kits, and we have pre-made your applique shapes for you. So in each kit, you have 2 different hats. They already have the fusible web on them. They're perfectly cut on the AccuQuilt cutter, okay?
That's right.
And if you can imagine trying to cut these guys out, look at this one.
Those are cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you have 2 spiders from 2 different fabrics, 2 witches' hats from 2 different fabrics that are already pre-cut with the fusible agent on the back.
So if they're playing at home and they're cutting their own kits, do they need this? Or, I mean, are they going to need applique on it?
They are going to need applique.
Okay.
There's a couple of choices for you. I will trace around these and post those up on the website for you. You could go out to Google and find a witch's hat or a spider. I'll give you the rough measurement here, but it's probably about a 3-inch applique, okay? Or you can order an applique only kit, okay? So if you want just the appliques, we will sell the applique only kit for $2.50. Okay?
What a deal, ladies. That's right.
So if you don't want to make your own appliques, we'll make them for you. You can put the request on here, and it's $2.50 for just the applique, or the fabric kit is $29.99. I probably can only make about 5 more kits and then I'm done.
5 more total
5
kits?
more full kits.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Because then I run out of my striped fabric. And
Okay.
so unless somebody was willing not to take a striped fabric. Okay. Then the other thing that you will need is your backing fabric. Your backing fabrics needs to be a 22-inch square. Okay, so the backing fabric could be different prints. It depends on what we used. We made a lot of these kits, so we used a lot of different backings. But it's all some type of Halloween print, okay? So it's not a solid. Every kit has some type of a Halloween print for the backing. And the only other thing that you will need that is not in your kit is batting. Okay, you will need a 22 by 22 inch of batting fabric. Okay, there is a ruler that this project will. It doesn't require it. I am going to show ways around it, but if you have an 8-inch square ruler, life will be easier for you in the whole process.
That's good.
Okay, without giving too much away, an 8-inch square ruler is going to be very, very helpful. I did not put that on here. I actually haven't put, I've only done the fabric stuff at the moment. I haven't put the extra supplies on there. So I'll make sure that this gets up later today. If not, it will be first thing in the morning. Okay?
Perfect.
Do we have any questions?
I don't think so. Everybody's saying they can't wait to make this. So
It's different.
it is different. It should be a lot of fun. I think you guys are going to enjoy this. Also, tomorrow, we, of course, are doing Winter Wonderland. So Amanda and Cindy are doing the live tomorrow. So we will be with you tomorrow.
Do they know that?
Yes, they do.
Just checking.
That's funny. Yeah, we haven't told them yet, but they are doing the live tomorrow.
Well, Cindy probably knows. She's watching.
That's right, exactly. And with that, I think we're out of here until tomorrow.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for joining us.
Bye, everybody.